was a busy one around HHS. Besides prom, students put on a musical, Grease. Reporters Brian Ashley and Aaron Franklin show us how it went from learning lines and songs to putting it all together on stage.
I think probably the main reason that we chose to do Grease, or rather I chose to do it, was the fact that it's a very popular show. Students are well aware of it, and it's fun. The music is lively, it moves, it has an easy beat to dance to. No, it's easy to follow, and the action moves pretty quickly. These are characters that even though they're from 1959, anybody can relate to, because you probably know someone who is close to one of those characters, even though we're in the 1990s. So I think that's probably one of the reasons we chose it. We tried to do it last year and couldn't get the rights to it because it was on a tour and it had just come off of Broadway. So because we have to pay royalties, that becomes real tricky. Sometimes what we want to do isn't available to do. Auditions were held over 2 days. Students had to sing a portion of one of the songs from Grease. They had to learn a dance segment, and they had to read from the script. There were about 115 people who auditioned, and I think what is most difficult for the people who are auditioning is to remember that they have to be the character. Practices started immediately after auditions, within just a day or two, and we started practices by singing first. So all they worked on was music. This enables them to concentrate on their songs, because once they come in to do lines, I need to know where they are in the song. Like, are they standing, are they sitting, are they facing left or right, for me to be able to block them. After we did singing practices, we went right into dance rehearsals. I think the thing most surprising about this is our dance rehearsals were 2.5 hours, and for a lot of people, they didn't realize how strenuous it was. And the last step that we added in was lines. People picked up on their lines and their music and their dance very quickly. Usually we have people who are still learning lines in the last few days, and that didn't seem to be a problem.
Everything. I haven't really done anything like this before, so I'm kind of excited. I'm really nervous, though. I think it'll go good, though.
The best thing I like about playing Roger is that his relationship with Jan, the brush him girl, is just hilarious. I don't know, it's just really funny, and they're kind of dorky, but it's fun.
She gets everything her way. She's the bully, and she's like the top of the Pink Ladies.
And I think people were surprised at how well they could do. Maybe they aren't the very best dancer, but with practice they become much smoother. I think about that time is when we ran into problems with people who decided that it was too much work or they couldn't do it any longer. So that makes it really hard because we have to go back and make adjustments. And so we had 3 days, which worked out really well. We were pulling together all the little hand props and everything that we needed. Those who attended the show know that there wasn't a lot of set work, but there doesn't need to be for Grease. The main part of the show are the songs and the dances and the people talking. So the bits and pieces that we have just symbolize the different areas. The last aspect, of course, is to throw in an audience. And in live theater, that sometimes changes things because we have to be aware of when to hold for laughter, hold for applause. So I think Thursday night there were a lot of nerves among the cast members. They were nervous. I had bragged on them so much because they had done such a good job. They really pulled together as a team. It wasn't just individuals up there performing. They were really caring about each other and how each other did. They wanted it to be a good show. And it came out as a good show.
I think the play's going really, really good tonight. and it's about time to start again, so I gotta go.
I think the play's going really well. I think it's really exciting that we finally get to do a play of this kind of caliber. I think it's really important that we show the rest of the school what kind of drama department we really have and how well we can really do.
The play's growing great. A lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Everything's going really great, better than I ever expected. I think this is the best play or musical I've ever been in since I've been here.
I mean, we've skipped a couple lines here and there, but all in all, it's great.
Well, I messed up a little bit, but it's going all right now. I think so.
They had some mistakes that they were just floored about after Thursday's show, but unless you know the script or you're reading it, you don't understand where those flaws are. So they did a really good job of covering everything. And that's really hard when you come in with 3 days and you've got to learn how to use a body mic in 1 day. And
I have laryngitis, and so I was lucky that I got to sing tonight. So I'm not happy with my performance because I want a perfect performance, and that wasn't perfect. But it was pretty good, and the play's going fine.
Beauty school dropout, no graduation day for you. Beauty school dropout.
I haven't really been nervous, but just a little bit shaky on some of the things I have, and I think this play is going great. This is my first musical, but I think it's one of the best.
I feel the play is going very well. I'm very happy for everybody, and they're doing an excellent job.